everybody, this is your plus size fashionista. So one of the other questions that I have gotten on my Simply by Outre unprocessed hair is, have I colored it? So to answer that question, we're going to do it on the video. So the answer is no, I have not colored it, but you're here today to watch me try to achieve a color on the hair. And since my hair is red and I plan on having it this color for a while, what better way to still continue to rock my unprocessed hair than to dye it? So what I used on my own hair was this right here, the L'Oreal High Color Highlights in the color red. Now, since this is supposed to be unprocessed hair, I shouldn't have to lift the color to transfer color, because this says it can take your hair from dark to red, and it did my own. So we're going to see if it does this here. So I have already got my mixture of madness already together. Hope you can see that. I don't want it to spill it. And I used 3 boxes of that L'Oreal High Color in red. I measured 2.4 ounces per each box. So that is what is in this mixture right here. So if you want to see a 9-month update on it, then please leave a comment down below. But yes, I am, God, this stuff is so thick. But with all this long hair, I definitely needed 3 boxes. And since the color comes out so chunky, you have to make sure that you smooth it out. FYI, there is a product called Kiss Hair Color Stain Cleanser. It's for all types of stains, called by Hair Products by Kiss. And this was only like $1.50 or less. So here we go. I'm taking a nice amount, and what I'm doing is just spreading it down my hair. I hope you can see that good. I hope I have it in focus really, really good. Now, if you're doing this on your own hair, you want to make sure that you put your protective Vaseline around your edges. You want to do your forehead and stuff like that. But sometimes that stuff penetrates that stuff and you wind up getting the stains. That's why the stain remover is always good, because you don't want to walk around with no red forehead, really. So what I want to do is I want to just brush this stuff down. Of course, my nose will start itching, as usual. And I want to get it from the very top and just brush it all the way down to the ends. Usually, I think it's better to do the ends first, because that's the longest part of the hair, but that's on your own head. We're going to see if this changed, but if this is unprocessed hair, like they say, I shouldn't have to lift the hair to get it to that red. And I also want to turn it over, because I want to move the hair from the side first, because that would make sense, because this is a wig. So I want to move my hair from one side, and I want to make sure that I get that underside of the wig as well. So I move that hair out of the way from one side when I had flipped it over. And I'm just taking it from the top to the bottom. Making sure. I'm going to leave it on there for a couple of hours. I'm going to keep it wrapped up in the plastic, and I'm going to comb through it with my wide tube comb, and I'm gonna leave it on there, and I'm gonna let it do what it do. Y'all being able to see, I'm almost finished that whole 3 tubes of that stuff. Now the smell is a little bit strong, but it's not like the smell if you ever bleached hair before. Now that is some strong stuff. You definitely need a well ventilated area when you're using that kind of hair product. But I'm almost finished coating this hair. All the area. See? That's the back of the hair. And I would have missed all of that. Want to make sure I get the top through all the way. I know it looks like I'm making a big mess, which I am. But I might need one more tube because I look like I'm running out if I want to make sure that this is fully covered. So if you want to see the results of this,